Today I fucked up watching incest porn. Throwaway account because that's where this fuck up deserves to be buried. This happened yesterday. I was watching porn on my phone, one of those daddy-daughter videos. I will state, for the record, I do not advocate incest. My girlfriend however was all about that roleplay life and wanted me to be in bad dad mode when she sees me this weekend. All I wanted was to be the best bad dad she ever had, so I went on Pornhub for some incest inspiration. That's all this was. Research. So, the daughter was just about to climb on the cock that supposedly spit her ass out when all of a sudden my own fucking father phones me. Of all people. If there was a camera in my room, that would have been that moment I lucked straight into it. I answered the phone. The old man said he needed me to come pick him up at the airport because my brother, who was supposed to fetch him, wasn't answering his damn phone. Cut to my dad and I driving home, catching up, roasting each other, you know, wholesome father-son shit. Then, there came the silence. It wasn't the awkward kind. But I guess we just kinda said enough at the time. My father, who's super religious BTW, took the silence as an opportunity to switch on the car radio and tune into his favorite gospel station. He was in the mood to get jiggy with Jeezy. But instead of hearing voices worshipping the OG upstairs, we heard the distinct sounds of bodies smacking against each other, moans of pleasure, and of course, the coital Q&A. You like fucking me don't ya, daddy? Ag. Yeah. My old man unknowingly activated the car's Bluetooth, which immediately connected to my phone, and began playing whatever I was listening to last. In this case, it was fucking incest porn. Now, I never closed the video before I left the house, but I did pause the motherfucker. Yet, somehow, my phone went skynet all over my dumbass ass and auto-played that traumatic shit. I frantically turned off the radio and did what I do best in extremely uncomfortable situations, prevent eye contact at all cost. Dad, suppose that's one way of bringing up the birds and the bees conversation with your kids. Me, I immediately contemplated crashing the car just to escape the cringy silence between me and my dad for the rest of the drive home. Siri might have sabotaged me. TLDR, drove my dad home. Accidentally blasted incest porn over the Bluetooth speaker. The end. Props to your dad for trying to joke about it. Yeah, I saw that going a different way. Dad had a pretty good sense of humor about all of that. I think dad was afraid it was the vid he had just watched playing on the radio. No, his was father-son incest porn. Things I have learned from r/TIFU. Rule 1. Always close porn tabs. Rule 2. Always turn off Bluetooth. Rule 3. Don't put your dick in that. Could have been worse. Dad could have thought that was what you are into and got his cock out for some good old father and son incest. You made it more awkward by saying nothing at all. Yes, it's awkward, but your dad probably wasn't all that surprised you watch porn. You probably could have turned it less awkward by making a joke like he did. Dad, suppose that's one way of bringing up the birds and bees conversation with your kids. Me, indeed, father. Now I can't wait to have my own kids. Trust me, it was better that I shut up. This happened at my work. I work in a kitchen and we are allowed to listen to music via Bluetooth. In short, one employee went to the bathroom, forgetting he was connected, and all of the sudden filthy amazing porn audio comes blaring out of the speaker right as the boss man was walking by. The worst part is we know he was jerking it at work, lol. Did he finish? Today I fucked up by not closing the tab of porn on my phone after masturbating. Here we go. This happened yesterday in university. So, I wake up at 7 and I have 2 midterm internal class tests from 8:30 to 9:30 and another from 9:30 to 10:30. I brush my teeth and take a bath and go to my room to get dressed. As I am drying myself, I pick up the phone to check time and it's only 7:20 yet and I have good 30 minutes as breakfast plus travel only takes 40 minutes from my home to university and I haven't had a good release since a week. I take my phone, sit on my bed, scratch my balls while searching Pornhub. I take my time and find some videos and start doing my own rhythm. I am all into it and realize I have only 5 more minutes left. I give myself the dopamine and get dressed in a hurry. I reach university and the examination hall is already full. Here, India, You can only take your stationery, water bottle, calculator, scientific not programmable, and your exam registration. I take my stuff and enter the classroom. The invigilator signs me in and hands me the answer sheet and question paper. I go to my desk, and as I am fumbling around for my pen, my hand senses the phone in my left pocket. I lose my shit and get all tensed up. I try to keep calm and switch it to silent mode and tell myself if I act normally I won't get caught with it and will probably not get into any trouble. Soon after, the unfair means squad. They check if you have something to cheat, enter the class and go around checking for books or questionable stuff. I keep my head down and act like I have nothing. One of the female professors lands next to me and tells me to get up. I start sweating and I almost shit my pants. She tells me to empty my pockets and I take everything out and put it on the desk. She stares at me and picks up my phone. "You seem like a studious one. Why are you cheating?" she said. "I am not. It's an honest mistake." Then she asks me to unlock it so that she can check if I have any PDF or browser open, and says that if she finds nothing, she'll let me go. My heart finally stops powering a jet and I place my finger over the fingerprint and it opens. My heart now starts powering a rocket as I recognize the black screen with a buffer between it. The video paused. There's nothing on the screen though. No image or thumbnail. "Cheating from a video?" she says, and she clicks play button on the bottom left. There it is. Danny Daniels and Manuel Ferrar are going at it. The sound of Danny Daniels screaming like a cat being strangled echoes throughout the hall. The professor dropped my phone and had a face as if I was masturbating in front of her. Now I have failed computational mathematics and have to give a written apology to the dean of academics and convener of examination. Anyway, one girl who was sitting somewhere around me asked which porn was it. Had to send the link. TLDR, I forgot to close my porn window after masturbating. Accidentally took my phone to the examination hall where it wasn't allowed and the professor caught me. She checked the phone and the porn plays at full volume in the hall with 70 people sitting in it. Edit. 1. For the people who think this is fake. It is not. 2. For people who are saying why was I failed and now need to produce an apology. 1. Even though I wasn't cheating. It is because in India these things are taken very seriously and even small stupid things are grounds for detention and lawful action. Also, I only need to apologize for the phone and not for the porn. 3. The porn was Manuel Ferrar and Danny Daniels. They don't have much together. You will easily get it with one search on Pornhub. If I may suggest something much more better, please try Manuel Ferrar and the goddess Remy Lacroix. The video starts with them talking about cup or something. That also is easily available. 4. About the girl who asked for the link. I was standing outside the hall for the invigilator to take me to the office of the convener of examination for further process, and boy was she taking her time. The girl must have finished her paper soon and left the hall. As she came outside she asked me why did I bring a phone to the exam, and even if I did, I could have just reported it and handed it over to the invigilator and collected it after the exam. I said I could have, but I couldn't think at that time and was afraid. After that the invigilator told me to report to the office without her. The girl accompanied me to the admin office. I accepted my fault, signed the confiscation receipt and collected my phone. It was switched off, so turned it on and she just casually was peeking at it from the side. She asked to show me what was the video while giggling, and I thought what the heck and showed it to her for a split second and then closed it. She started laughing and told me I am weird and then casually asked to send her the link. Then while we walked to the cafeteria, she told me she was my senior and was the co-mentor for my yearly project the previous year. She remembered my name and my department. Then we parted ways. For fuck's sake, she is cute. Stop telling me to pursue her. I have another exam later. Maybe we'll meet her there. The Indian people here obviously understand why such strict action was taken against me. I give myself the dopamine is now my favorite saying. Sure. I don't have any intellectual property right on that. This story almost seemed like the beginning of a porno itself. Was the unfair means lady wearing black leather, by chance? I came here to say that I don't know what an invigilator is. But I hope it's something naughty. Came here to say this. You seem like a studious one. Who TF says that? That sounds like a line straight out of my first sex teacher. Get accused of cheating. Play loud porn for the professor in class to assert dominance. Chick in class is suddenly DTF. Sounds like a good day to me. Yeah, back up here. That girl who asked about the porn was clearly asking for more than that. The real TIFU is not following up with her. I can't send the link, but I could probably find it again after research. Mind if I come over and we can look together?